This can't be a hospital, but it is. Zimbabwean MMA star Themba Gorimbo speaks out on the state of the nation. By your news channel name, Zimbabwean UFC fighter Themba Gorimbo has once again shown that his fight isn't just in the octagon. It's for his people too. In an emotional and powerful message shared on social media, Gorimbo delivered a heartfelt critique of the dire state of Zimbabwe's public services and the heartbreaking inequality gripping the nation. Despite not identifying as a politician, Gorimbo made it clear he would not stay silent while ordinary Zimbabweans suffer. It's sad seeing my country belonging to a certain group and the rest of Zimbabweans are suffering. Those who are behind all the pain and suffering go overseas for treatment, he said. I am not a politician, but I will speak up for my fellow Zimbabweans. Gorimbo's words struck a chord with many across the diaspora and at home, painting a picture of a broken system where power and privilege benefit the few, while basic healthcare and dignity remain out of reach for the many. He highlighted the stark contrast between Zimbabwe's ruling elite, who can afford top-tier medical care abroad, and the masses who are left to seek treatment in neglected and under-resourced hospitals. This can't be a hospital, but it is, he said, describing the state of local facilities. Gorimbo's message wasn't just about criticism. It was also a passionate plea for patriotism rooted in truth and action. He challenged the prevailing idea that loyalty to one's country means silence in the face of injustice. Being a patriotic Zimbabwean means you speak up, he said. Everybody wants to live in their home country. We might be here and there, but home is always best. However, in his emotional message, Gorimbo also expressed the painful reality that Zimbabwe no longer feels like home to many of its own people. Our home belongs to Zvigananda and their affiliates, he said, referring to those perceived to be part of or aligned with the elite class controlling the country's wealth and power. Themba Gorimbo's story has long been one of resilience. From growing up in rural Zimbabwe, losing his parents, and facing the hardships of life in poverty, to rising up through sheer grit to become a professional fighter in the UFC, Gorimbo is no stranger to struggle. But it's his continued connection to home and his willingness to speak out for the voiceless that has earned him admiration far beyond the cage. His latest words aren't just a viral moment. They are a cry from the heart of a son of the soil, calling for change, accountability, and a Zimbabwe that works for all its people. In a time when silence is rewarded and truth is feared, Themba Gorimbo stands tall, not just as a fighter, but as a patriot.
Let us continue together to write our stories and govern our country with fidelity to the people. In doing so, let us also recommit ourselves, especially those of us entrusted with public office, to the highest standards of ethics, integrity, and accountability. The civil service must stand as a bastion of incorruptibility and moral clarity. Only then can we safeguard the public trust and ensure that the machinery of government serves the people, not personal interest. I thank you.